All right, there we go. Ugh. Sorry if I don't talk that much. My throat's getting a little sore. It's a little groggy. So, all right. Well, it's been fun, Julie. So, I figured we hang out one last time. Um, just chill out for a little bit, Sarah. I'm gonna say my goodbyes, and then you won't ever see me again. I'm going to start the next chapter in my life, wherever that may lead me. I don't know yet. I didn't start reading it yet, but um, I think this chapter's going on a little too long now, so we'll see what the next chapter has for me. Next chapter's called "A Job and a Girlfriend," so we'll see if it sounds like a good chapter. But I'm gonna stop wasting my time with this. It's just not for me. It's not working out, so no need to drag it on and hold on to something you don't have and shit like that. So, you know, just say goodbye to this and then go to the next chapter of your life, whatever that may be. But this ain't it. This ain't what I'm looking for. So, but I will be deleting my email here because I'm gonna leave all of this in the past. That's the only way I can really move on. So I will be deleting the email that Casey has. Let's see here. Got to leave everything behind if you can. You can't move on if you have some of that last chapter in your life. So, but I do want to do. I was gonna just delete everything and just go away, but I want to do a goodbye stream. I mean, I've been here for almost 7 years. I think I deserve a goodbye stream. Whatever. All right. How do you? I always I always forget how to delete your Yahoo email accounts. Let's see here. Delete. I always have to Google it. Then they send me to the page. Don't worry, there is no coming back for any kind of redemption. Y'all won. Close the where do I go here? So don't worry, this ain't no game. I'm just nothing left, so I'll just go. Alright. Let's see here. How do I close this? They make it sound so easy, but I can never find it. But Casey, I will make you. Hold on, I don't know how the hell. All right, to delete your Yahoo email account and go to Yahoo termination page. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yahoo account termination page. I don't know how to get to that. It's somewhere here. It's taking me to the same place. Here we go. Sign into termination page. What's up, Bell Pepper? Typing too fast. Still wrong. Oh, come on. Oh. There. All right. There it is. My password wasn't going through. I think that's it. Email couldn't be verified. Please enter. What the hell are you talking about? Just get me the fuck off the social web here. God damn. Maybe I don't put at yahoo.com. Maybe I just put the name. I don't know if it worked. I'm signed out, but that was very fast. It didn't load or anything. I'm going to try signing in.
Don't nobody go in the bathroom for about 35.
50625. Oops, not even typing. Create a new password. I think it worked. Now it's telling me create a new password. I'm going to just get out of it. We can't sign you in right now. I think it worked. Start over. I'm not going to mess it all up. That was very fast, though. Didn't even have a spinning thing or nothing. I think it worked. Casey, try to email that thing and see if it comes back with an automated email saying it's no longer active. I think it worked. I don't know. I never planned on going in there anyways. So. Alright. What's up, Bell Pepper? What's up? I do want to take this moment, since I am walking away from this, and I do want to thank Jordan, Yawn, Casey, Creative J, Jim Tom, all of you that stuck with me all this time. And I don't know if you believed in me or not, but you still were by my side in a way till I decided to pack it up. So I want to thank you guys. Sorry I drag all this shit on for so many months. That revenge feeling is a bitch. But I told myself, you know, I'm used to people forgetting about me overnight. So you just got to get over it. So I'm just going to move on and see where life takes me. I am so ready for another girlfriend. So I got to get myself out there and get one. I think, you know, I think I should worry about the job first, then the girlfriend will come in hand, but I'm definitely ready for a girlfriend. It's been too long. So that's the next chapter of my life for sure. This chapter was 6 years of sitting in your room and trying to build something on the internet. It didn't work out, so now I gotta get out of my room and go get a girlfriend. So there was things on here that I was hanging on to, but I feel like I'm really just wasting time at this point. So there's just so much hatred these days, and so, you know, it is what it is. I know I'm a great person, and I know I deserve a happy ending, but I made certain decisions, so it is what it is. But I'm ready to leave this behind now and, you know, go get a job and go get laid and all this other stuff. I don't know. We'll see what the next chapter is. We'll see if it's good. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm a little embarrassed that those clips exist, but I'll check back in 3 years. I'll look up my name randomly, and maybe, like I say, maybe it won't be as bad because channels get deleted. Shit happens, right? Maybe Emily's channel will be terminated for cyberbullying, or maybe she'll fuck up with doxing somewhere and she'll get terminated one way or another. Maybe that'll happen, you know. But I'll check 3 years from now, and maybe there won't be much on the Interscope about me, which is what I hope, because it's not who I am. I was being played and just being clipped, and I look so bad. So there is no fixing that. I tried for some kind of redemption, but everybody seems like they want to hate me, so there's nothing I can do about that. They want to pretend I'm some kind of monster, biggest monster they've ever seen. That's how they act. So, but I will just say everything I've ever done to anybody that was bad was done to me first by that person, if not worse to me. So I don't know why I'm the monster and everybody else is playing victim, but that's just how it is. Maybe it's because I'm a public figure. Maybe it's because I'm supposed to be better than that. I don't know. But either way, it seems like it's very easy to hate me. It's a one-way street, and it's very hypocritical, and I'm so over it all. But I just want everybody to know that all the bad shit you hear, those people deserved it. They did it to me first. They broke my fucking heart in one way or another, and were you supposed to just sit there and just take it, huh? I wish I was as strong as Jesus, but I'm not Jesus Christ. So you do things out of pain, you do things out of anger. But it's okay if they do it, not if I do it, right? It's okay if they reach out to my ex, but don't even let me talk about reaching out to their exes. It's okay if they leak my personal stuff, but don't let me leak any personal pictures or anything of them, right? They're the victims. I'm the monster. I purposely seek these people out to make them victims, I guess, right? They didn't ask for any of it. That's right. But it goes beyond that, guys. It goes beyond the people that hurt me and just the bad ending I had on here. YouTube in general, when thinking about the possibilities, I don't think that's really for me, you know? Um as far as it is now, being on the internet and just being harassed every time you're there and people belittling you and telling you to go away, and there's really no sense in staying. Um so I just want to thank the few that do stand by my side, because it's so easy when the majority is somewhere else. You don't want to be left behind half the time. And so the ones that do stand out, that were there and still are cool to me, thank you. You guys know who you are. I don't got to keep saying names. But as far as all of you, I don't know. I wish you guys the best. Sorry it didn't work out. I really don't have no content anymore. Ever since I decided I don't want to keep making fun of people, and I'm not doing the cartoon show anymore, and it's just different, and I'm not as loved as I was. I don't have people like I did, so I really don't have anything to offer. Not on here anymore. It was different back then. I had different outlets and different things I was doing. But something happened over time where it just wasn't for me. Making fun of the Greens, the guests in the West, it was stale. It was, I don't know. I know I word things wrong sometimes, and it's so easy to hate me. So I don't want to say I just grew up or I'm too mature for it, but something changed. You know, I guess I changed. But I really don't want to be big on YouTube. I think that's why I delete a lot of my stuff, because I really, in the back of my mind, I don't want to be a public figure. I kind of just started this because my ex-fiance broke my heart and I had nothing else, and I was just looking for a girl and just looking for somebody to talk to, and I was broken. And then I just met some of you, but that's all gone, so there's no need to stay now. But I just have nothing else to offer on here. The only thing I can do is just sit here, and it's just not for me. So I know there's streamers out there that do just sit there and twiddle their thumbs and just hang out, but it's not for me. So I'm gonna leave it all behind and see where this takes me. Give it a shot. Give myself a shot. If it don't work out, I'll kill myself or something. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. I just know. I don't know. But I know I'm ready to just move on. I'm ready to move on from all the pain. It has nothing to do with the internet. I'm just ready to move on. I'm losing time here. I'm 36 years old now, so I got to stop dicking around. I'm not a kid, so I got to go. I got to go. Main thing is finding a girl, settling down, having kids if I'm lucky enough for all that stuff. If she can't have kids, and I'll love her for her. It's just how I am. But the older I get, I do think about having kids a lot, and the whole point of life is to make life, and so don't leave me, JP. Without you in my life, I would not last long. You keep me going. I am gone, Casey. So if you can't keep yourself alive, I'm having enough trouble keeping myself alive. We all got to fight this battle. So I will make it where you cannot reach me. Any packages you send will be either thrown away or just sent back to sender. But I am a lazy person. Most people would send back to sender. I'll probably just throw it away. So don't be sending me $100 gift cards and shit, because if a trash man ain't getting it, then it's going to just be in a dump somewhere collecting mud. So nothing lasts forever. I held on to this. I look like a complete fool, and I'm not staying just to be your entertainment, just so you feel loved, whatever the fuck I do for you. So it's not for me, and I won't be unhappy. I'm not going to sit here and be made laughed at and just stream for one person. Like, this is everything that happened that I said I would not be here for as long as I've been here. So now that this has come to pass and this is the way it is, it's not for me. That's your answer. So I'm going to get out of here. Yeah, I know. After this stream, I'm going to delete the channel, guys, and I'm not going to create another one. I apologize for staying so long. I apologize. I kept thinking I thought people would have forgiveness and have a heart and see how hurt I was from all this, but I think people like feeling like I think people like feeling like they're important, and that's what that does, and it just leaves me out to dry. So it's just not for me. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. It's not for me, and I beat myself up for giving those weak moments to them. I know how the internet is. I know how guest mob is. I should have known not to show that. But like I said, once I really go away, I ain't like I'm Boogie or Wings or something. I'm not super popular. So maybe, and these random channels, they're troll channels, they could go away after a while. As long as I don't keep showing my face, they'll move on to somebody else and shit happens. So, and it's not that big of a deal as it is, because nobody important to me looks up my name, but it's still tarnishing your name and it's still out there. So hopefully that gets deleted after a while, because one thing I tried my best to expose the pedophiles on here, the Mark Rydells, the Michael Greens. I ran it about Michael Green years and years ago. I just would not stop because I am so disgusted by these abusers I see on the internet. And I found out the hard way that, Boogie did tell me. He said, if you do anti-bullying stuff, you will become a target. So, he was right. And it's not, it ain't no cyberbullying. I don't know what people say. It's just people want to act like they hate me. So, why stay if the only purpose you're here is to be clipped and laughed at? That's not what I want. Some people, maybe they're okay with that as long as they're getting attention. I'm not here. I'm not an outcast or anything. I'm here because I fell in love with people. I love big, and this wasn't for me. You can't be like me if you're going to be on YouTube. You gotta be, you can't take shit. You can't take people seriously, and you can't fall in love, and it's the internet, and YouTube is no different. So people will use and abuse you, and they'll forget about you and laugh, and the more you rant and cry about them, they'll just call you soft and laugh even more, and it's unbelievable. They have no heart. It's unbelievable. So I'm ready to leave it all in the past. I do hope karma exists, and I hope it hits a few individuals, but I'm ready just to let them be dead to me and move on, and don't gotta see none of it no more, has nothing to do with having thin skin. It's just kind of seeing I'm wasting my time here. So I could dedicate my time to getting a job and finding a beautiful woman and settling down. I could dedicate all my time to doing that. But instead, I refuse, and I keep doing this. I don't know what I see in this. So I gotta go. I gotta get the hell out of here fast. Yeah. I guess in the beginning I thought I could make a difference. But one thing I learned about this side of YouTube is don't try to open people's eyes about abusers like Isaac, because they are abusers like Isaac too. That's why they look up to him. I want to feel like I knew that, but I still tried. Maybe it was just something to talk about. I don't know. But I was trying to change people's minds. I was trying to open their eyes. I was saying, look at these bruises, and like, you know, everything he attacks you for, that's what he is. And I had to learn, you know, I learned a few lessons about people. That's for sure. I lost a little hope in humanity a little bit, but then you know, I usually see something on the news that kind of restores my faith in humanity a little bit. Something. But a lot of the outcasts are on this side of YouTube. A lot of the people that they hate on me because the truth hurts. Like, I don't know what else to say. They spend their whole days picking on people, harassing people for their own validation and for their own entertainment. So, I don't know. I don't think too many people would want to stick around those types of people unless you are like that. And that's not for me. For sure. I don't troll people. I don't make fake accounts. I just stream. I guess I just wanted to have a community. I'm not a troll. I am not meant for this. I am here just to be on YouTube and to have fun, while everybody else is here to belittle others and tear them down and dox them and make them delete their channels and celebrate their weak moments. And it's everything that makes me disgusted. It's not for me. I'm not going to apologize for not being just like you guys and being in your crowds, because I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. I think you all are miserable fucks, and you want to see misery, that's all. You know, in real life, people don't celebrate other people's weak moments unless they're douchebags. So, this is where the douchebags flock. If everybody just acts that way and stuff, then, you know. But you're not all bad people. You know, if you're good or bad, you know what you do. And I just want to thank the ones that were with me. And I'm done picking out YouTube names. Like, this is it. I want to, you know, I'm just hoping that those clips of me disappear after a while, because that's not who I am. Like, I'm a really loving person. I've just been hurt so much, and I'm fucking tired of it. And so they get those weak moments. And as far as calling Isaac the N-word, he fucking deserves it. He is a fucking piece of shit. I don't care. He fucking deserves it. He deserves way more. I hope someday he fucks with somebody that truly has nothing to lose and they kill him. I really fucking do. There's going to be more people smiling than crying if he gets killed off. But he's been lucky so far. So, the only advice I could give the people is don't believe the reputation and laugh at him, and see how powerful he really is. Anyways, I'm helping my buddy Justin have a huge comeback. He worked with Jean-Claude Van Damme in the 90s. Oh yeah? Nice. Yeah, Porch, I wish you nothing but success, brother. I wish you nothing but success. You're off to a good start. You're a great person, you know, great attitude. So I wish you nothing but the best on here. If anybody deserves it, it's you. Definitely you over some other people. So, rest in peace to Doug. I'll say that, and on behalf of Porch Man and Jordan and myself, rest in peace, Doug. Anybody that cared for him. Life happens, life goes on, people die, right? But I'll say rest in peace. Don't delete your PayPal, JP. If you delete it, I will not be able to send you a donation in a couple of weeks. That's the idea. I don't want to know you anymore. That's the idea. I want no traces of any of this. I want to pretend it never happened. And then if I can remember 3 years from now, I'll check my name and see how bad it is. So it's not too bad right now. So if I leave while I'm ahead, I mean, I'm not ahead. I should have left months ago, but it could be worse. Like, yeah, there's some fucked up things there, but it's only a few clips. It could be far worse. So if just a couple of those disappear throughout the years, like, I think I'd be doing more damage if I would just stay here and keep playing games and going in circles, right? Stop while there's only a few. There shouldn't be any, but weren't smart enough to stop before that, so just stop now. Just stop now. Because it's not that bad. It's explainable, you know. You can see it's a hurt individual in those clips. You can see it's somebody that's... So... So, I encourage Emily to keep fucking with people, because that risks her channel, so that's everything I'm hoping for. And shit like that, but I won't go on about that. I won't go on about that. I think I said it best. That's why I kept repeating it. When I said they can all have each other and fuck off, I think I said it best. Like, I just lost the desire. So, you know, I try to think, because I was into all that, and I just try to think what changed, and I don't know, it just became stale. I think after I doxed Isaac's wife and created that drama for him and shit, I don't know. Maybe it's because I couldn't do any better than that. I don't know. Or maybe it's Carl Sagan. Maybe it's that pale blue dot message. I don't know who to give the credit to. I think it was never me. That's why I was never happy. I came on here looking for something positive, and I got into a negative crowd. Negative area. But, you know, it was all a ride. I think of everything, the cartoon show, and all the people I met, and I don't know. It was an experience, Twilight Zone type thing, but it'll all feel like a distant dream after a while. I think once I get a girlfriend, it'll really heal me. I think that's all I need, is to give somebody to give my love to, find somebody, and it'll heal me. That's the one thing I'm missing. I'm just so ready for it, but I got to get off here. So I thank you for your donation, Casey, but you can't hold me captive with donations that I don't ask for. So I thank you for everything you did, but it's over. I haven't been happy for a long time, and I can't just stay to keep you happy. That's one thing I won't do. That's stupid. Everybody would tell you that's stupid. So you live in Australia. We will never be together. So you got to get that out of your head. You're a little mentally ill when it comes to that shit. Everybody, that's why no one likes you. You drove everybody the fuck away. And I was getting mad at the people you were driving away, and I drove the rest away out of anger and frustration, and just, here we are. So, I don't think I'm that bad of a person, but I don't know. I never experienced that where everybody leaves you at once. Like, I never experienced that, and they just, I don't know, they keep going and going, and I don't see anything I'm doing different. I guess I'm just not a good person. I don't know. This just wasn't for me. I try to get revenge because it hurts, and I want them to fucking feel my pain, but it's not the way to go, because they can twist that and make you look like a monster then, right? Even though they did it first. See, it's not okay if I come on here and get upset, right, when somebody does something to me, because then I'm playing a victim card, and I got to be different, I guess. I don't understand that. I tell myself, you're supposed to be the Michael Jackson. You're supposed to be strong. You're supposed to be... That's why you can't act the same way. You can't get away with what they can. But I could have saved myself a lot of bullshit if I would have just not went on here. I could have... All the damn times Isaac called the cops to play games with me and just going back and forth, I could have just eliminated all of that by getting the fuck out of here and letting them just harass each other for a while. But I don't know. I don't know why I kept holding on to this. I don't know. I knew people weren't going to come back, so I don't know why I kept trying to bring them back. I don't know. I guess I didn't want to fail at it. I put so much energy and work into it, I didn't want to fail. But I did, so. Move on, never talk about it again, and go back to what I was doing before I started doing this, and that's just living a normal life, getting laid, and just, yeah. I just kind of gave everything up just to sit here. So I just hope, as far as people act like they hate me so much, I hope you enjoyed those clips, because there ain't going to be anything ever again. So move on to the next person. I think I'll feel a little relief once I leave Casey in the past. It is a burden to feel like, I'm not used to that. I'm a loner, so I'm used to pushing people away, and she just didn't let me push her away. She's just everywhere. But I can stop that. As soon as I delete this channel, it's all over. The only way she can do it is sending me fucking letters through to my address, which I probably won't be at this address for a long, long time, so it's no big deal. I try not to think what I lost by staying on here and having more and more people hate me as I stay. Because I'm like, if I would have just got out of there so much sooner, I would have still had my fucking Xbox account. There's so much I got fucked with. And I come on here, and of course I'm pissed off about it, and everybody just laughs. I'm different. I don't understand it. I don't know why people want to hate me. I'm not a rapist. I'm not a pedophile. I'm not a murderer. I'm a good individual. I have some issues, but I'm not a terrible person. So I don't know why they want me to be a terrible person. It's so easy just to say it's because they're terrible and they're projecting, but it's not worth me thinking about it. I just got to get out of here and go get laid. I really do. I got to get out of here, and I know as soon as I get out there, I'll find a girl. I know I will. It's just I've been stuck on here. So I'm just so pissed off at everything, at this shit. But I gotta let it all go. I gotta let it all go. Definitely gotta just let it all go. Hope some people get their karma and just live on that hope. But I can see why people lose their minds and they commit mass killings and stuff, because you can only be hurt so much before you want to see other people hurt. I can see why people, I'm surprised none of these people like Daryl Brooks, I'm surprised that none of them ever communicated, like in the courts and stuff, why they do what they do, because I'm surprised that none of them ever talk about being hurt over and over and over and over, and just, you're broken. But maybe that's not their case. I would think that's why you do something like that, but I don't know. As far as I know, I've never heard any person that's done terrible things come out and say why they did it. Like, I don't know. But I can understand why somebody would get that down and that hurt where they would just do something drastic. It's kind of like they're just, it's their way of thinking. If they feel worthless and there's nothing left for them, I don't know. You gotta have, I can see why they do it, but you gotta have, I could never do it, because I could never, no matter how much I've been hurt, I love people too much. So, and I want to go to heaven. So, but I can understand why people would be that hurt and damaged that they want to just do something drastic. I understand that when I see those people, especially when it's kids that have been picked on at school and they commit mass shootings, and You can see it in their eyes sometimes. They're just broken. Mental abuse can do a lot. And you guys telling people to kill themselves all the time, and it's all fun and games until, you know, it's not for me. So I don't know. If anything happens to anybody out there that really did me wrong, that's all God's work, because I ain't gonna try to put it in my hands no more. I don't know. No more revenge on my part. No more. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna just live life. This isn't important enough for revenge. We'll worry about that some other time. But I hope you guys really do hate me, because I'm going away, and I don't know. I was there for so many people, and for everybody to abandon me, I guess I am forgettable. I mean, I left no mark on anybody's lives. I don't know what I was thinking. So I guess I am worthless, and my brother was right, and everybody. I don't know. I'm going to find out, though. Definitely going to find out. Sometimes I imagine what I'll feel like, you know. Yeah. I just wish I would have left this just maybe 4 months ago, but I just kept coming back, and I kept hanging on to it and trying to redeem myself. And so I was gonna fix this and then leave, you know, but I learned the hard way. So I really don't got anything else to say to you guys other than I'm highly disappointed. I hope you guys keep enjoying that doxing bullshit that Emma does, and that Isaac's a part of, and all this other shit. It's all, and always remember, it's all fun and games till it happens to you, right, Savannah? It's all fun and games until it happens to you. So laugh at people being doxxed and be a part of that stupid shit. So I'm gonna get more into the Bible, and I don't know. I just gotta stop talking about this. But I'm gonna delete this channel, and I am gonna walk away from this. I think it would be a lot harder if I was giving up something that I don't really have anything on here, so I guess I just gotta lay down my yeah. So I don't know why you guys got to be so nasty. Like, does that really make you feel good? Put me down when I'm just so down and out, Bella? Seriously, I'm gonna delete this channel anyways. I'm not gonna delete you. But I mean, does that really make you feel good, just kicking somebody when they're down? I'm not that bad of a person. I apologize when I do something bad. So I don't know. I won't have to think about this anymore. I'll get out of here, but it's a shame that it was this way for me, because I could have helped so many people. But it's not for me, so I gotta give up. I have so much love in me. And if I wouldn't have been constantly fucked with, I could have spread so much love. But people fucked with me and hurt me, and I acted out of emotion, and here we are. So, but I will block you because I'm not going to leave this stream yet, and I don't want to keep seeing you. So. So, I never understood the mentality of wanting people to go away. I think everybody should have a spot on here as long as they're not Mark Rydell's. Right, guys? As long as you don't rape or murder somebody, I think everybody should have a chance to be happy. But I don't know. There's little groups on here that get together and they just pick on people, and I don't understand it. I've never been a part of that. I've always made fun of it, but I've never had the mindset of doing that to people. So I talk certain ways, but it's because I'm not, I don't know. I don't watch anything where they laugh at people. I know I'm on the side of YouTube where bullying's the shit, but I don't know why I ever came here. I guess I saw clout in Michael Green, but I went through the wrong party to get to Michael. Michael don't care about Isaac. So there is no clout with that guy. So I think I should have got started over in a gaming section, you know. And it's not about clout, but just getting your name out there. That's what I mean. Getting your name out there, getting the spotlight. But then again, I think to myself, you know, I don't think it would have mattered what I got into. I came here for a different reason. I didn't want to be popular on YouTube. I didn't want to be PewDiePie. I didn't want to be... That's a lot of pressure, you know? I came on here looking for love. I came on here as a broken person. Like, I came on here for friendships and whatever else I may find. But I didn't really come on here with the full intention of going back and forth and just everybody hating each other. It's not, you know. So I know I did a lot of good while I was here. A lot of priceless moments. I hope people can remember those and not just remember the times I gave in to my pain, you know. I hope people can remember all the good shit. All the times people were suicidal and they thanked me for brightening up their nights. I hope everybody can remember all the times, all the skits I did. Everybody's so focused on those few moments where I wanted revenge. I guess it's like a Chris Benoit thing, right? The final 3 days of his life overshadows his 30+ year wrestling career, right? I guess it's that bad. Although I don't know if it should be that bad, but but I do thank you guys. I talked about the ones who hurt me enough all the time, so I thank you guys who are here. I thank you. So I will feel, like I said, I will feel a weight off my shoulders because Casey can be overbearing. She can be a lot. She's very clingy, so it's going to be all out of my life, everything. Because I don't think I can move on and get a job and stuff as long as I got this kind of holding me back. And then if I stay here and try to get a job, you know, they're going to try to get me fired because for some reason they hate me, right? I don't know. When you look at a lot of these people, they're nerds and they're just, I don't know. I don't want to keep putting them down. Maybe that's why they can't move on. Who knows? I don't know. But the internet might not have worked out for me, but maybe I can go make something in my real life, right? I know it ain't gonna happen overnight, but it'll definitely happen. Maybe I'll get into the Bible, like really hardcore. I've been wanting to really study it. Maybe I'll just spend a lot, maybe I'll devote a lot of my time to the Bible and get really close with God. And I don't know what the future holds for me. It's in God's hands, though. I think for now, I'll start reading up on the Bible. For sure. They got the big study Bible. I can finally open that up. Maybe go to church, start going to a church, and get a good Christian girl, huh? There you go. Make her fall madly in love with me because I'm a little more experienced than what that Christian girl got. So make her squirt a few times, make her never forget the name. Right? Get married to her. Have some well-behaved Christian kids. That's right. Huh? Maybe I'll go that route. Secure my place next to Jesus Christ. Make my faith as strong as it can be. That way, when it is my time, I love that smell. When it is my time, I'll finally have the happiness that I've always cried for. And then I die and I find out that this was all a pipe dream, right? Unreal. I should have known it. It sounded a little too good making a woman out of the rib of a man, huh? I should have known. You know, in Genesis, it said God was walking in the Garden of Eden, calling out to Adam, right? Right before he finds out that they ate from the fruit of the tree of life. So if he was walking in the Garden of Eden, that means, like, he is one of us. Right? It ain't like he's this huge thing hanging over, like, all these galaxies, right? He had to be shrunken down enough where he could walk through the garden and tell them what the rules were. Right? That's what I'm thinking. God. He must have been just like one of us. Now, I don't know what else to say to you, Casey. I'm telling you, I'll throw your damn gift cards away. So, your obsession over me is about to come to an end, and it's not even your decision. Yes, wonderful. You have no choice but to leave me in the past. So, I won't feel bad if you start sending shit, because I warned you that I might not be at this address, and I'll just throw your shit away if I am here, because this is all in the past, and I want no part of it. And if you can't get that through your head, then I warned you. So if you waste your money, I'm not going to feel bad. It ain't like I didn't say anything, or I'm leading you on in any way. So if that's just something that you can't get over, and you want to get your same tired old messages to me, you want your copy and pasted messages I've seen a billion fucking times, how I light up your fucking universe or whatever. It's your money, but I'm telling you right now, I will not be opening it. I don't care how tempted I'll be, because I'll be like, oh, there's a free gift card in there. I'm going to go get a job. I'll be okay money-wise, I'm going through a hard time right now, but, I just got to do some things to fix that. So, some people are lucky enough to sit on here and, and maybe I would be. Maybe I would have been, I probably would have had a better shot since I'm on this side. If I would have been like Isaac and went after people and fucked with Amber's life and all this shit and really didn't just make threats, maybe I would be feared and maybe I'd have an audience here, but I'm too kind-hearted. I say shit, but I don't go through with anything. I have a conscience. My heart's too big. I can't ever be like that. You got to be missing some fucking humanity to be a slob like some of these people. I just can't do it. So I want to, but that's what makes me a good person. I could fuck Amber's life all up just reaching out to her. Isaac would have done it in a heartbeat. If she would have, man, fuck. But I just can't do it. And I'm not going to do it. I'm going to just leave it all in the past and just do my best to forget about all this. It's just an experience, and I don't know. I'm just going to go live my life and see where it takes me. That's it. I don't got nothing else to say because I don't know what to expect, but I know I got to put effort into what I want. And what do I want? Well, I want this situation to be a little different. So that's job-wise, and I want to find somebody to settle down with. That's girlfriend-wise. So that's what I got to do. Sitting up here being hated on the internet, that's not going to get me a girlfriend. That ain't going to get me no damn money. So I got to be a man, and I got to go get what I want and not expect it to all come to me. So but a lot can happen, things happen, and we'll see what YouTube looks like in 3 years. If we're even still alive, the way the damn nuke threats are going around, right? Yeah. One thing that's nice is I can have my YouTube account without having a channel. So when I delete my channel, I can still subscribe, which I didn't know. I knew this for a while now because, I delete my channels, but you wouldn't think it would be this way. So you don't have to have a channel and you can still subscribe and like videos. I don't think you can comment, but I don't know. But you don't have to have a channel. So I can still use YouTube, and I'll have to resubscribe once I delete this channel. I got to resubscribe to my regs. My regulars. I got to go down and get more drinks. I have nothing left. I got a drop of water. I got to get more bottles down there. So I mean, I gave up my Xbox, so I can go make a lot of money. Go get 2 full-time jobs or something, right? Just be banging out the damn cash, be hustling that shit. I won't be nothing like I can make that my whole life if I want. I don't know. But that's just my future. I don't know what to expect. I have decided, though, if I kill myself, I'm going to do it by driving off a big cliff somewhere. I want a thrill before I go. I don't want to overdose myself because they say that's a painful way. It feels like your heart's exploding and shit with Seroquel. They say it's a terrible death. I don't want nothing bad. I've had enough bad. So I am going to pick out a song to go to, and I'm going to find, go to Virginia or somewhere, and I'm going to find the biggest fucking drop-off there is with a highway, somewhere where I can floor it. Get my car up to 140 something, just go right off the fucking cliff. I don't know what song I'm going to go to if I go that route, but I have no idea. But I ain't going to go out, putting a hose in your window, and they say that's the most peacefully. But I figure it don't have to be peaceful if it's instant, right? And there's no way you're surviving from a fucking, 1,000-foot drop. Some of those mountains, they go way up, and you know how Virginia is. It's a highway, but it's going down the mountain and stuff. And if you look out, there's a big view. I'd probably try to find somewhere higher than that, but you get the drift. And then maybe I don't know what song I'd go out to. Maybe We Were Merely Freshmen. Who knows? I have no idea. Laverne and Shirley style, right? Yeah. Or no, Thelma and Louise. I keep saying Laverne and Shirley. Yes. Thelma and Louise. And I'll look right before I go over the cliff as I'm driving and getting to the speed. I'll look like that scene from Breaking Bad with Jesse when he breaks through the cage and he's screaming and he's hitting the wheel and shit. Right? When he's breaking free from Mr. White. Maybe I'll do that. Be all amped up. I don't know, but that's the way I decided to go. Take my dad's ashes and just go. If I ever do that. I ain't gonna go by any gun. Too messy. Plus, there's a chance, I was in a mental place once with a guy that was a failed attempt and half his face was missing and shit. He was hard to look at. You mess that up, you better make sure you do something like that right, because you don't want to make your life worse. You're doing it to end the pain and you make yourself a vegetable. That would be terrible. I'll never forget that. So, there's no way I can survive a drop like that. I don't care. I know I've seen Misery too. That was a hell of a drop, and, I've seen Misery. But some of those drop-offs there's no way you can survive. There's just no way. I better hope, because I'd be a hurting unit. I'm down at that cliff, and I'm all cut up and just bent up and shit, but I'm still alive. Ugh. I don't want pain, man. I don't want that kind of pain. Woo! But that would be the most probably thrill way to go. But you gotta make sure you do it right. You can't fuck shit like that up. But I gotta, get some things going here and see if I can just I have so much love in me to give. Like, it's starting to weigh me down. I gotta find somebody. And it ain't like I haven't been trying. So it isn't like I'm getting desperate and I just haven't got myself out there. I gotta get myself out there, and I'm not a bar type of person. I think whoever I find will be through work. I think wherever I go to work, and I think that's where most likely I'll find somebody. That's usually how it happens. That's usually how it happens, so. If I was going for the sole purpose of just finding a woman, I'd go to a fast food place. There's so many women that go in and out of those damn places. I'm talking worker-wise, not customer. You can't flirt with the customers. But worker-wise, there's so many people that go in and out of those places. McDonald's especially, right? The only bad thing about there, though, is a lot of those are too young for me now, right? That's how you know you're getting old. Yeah. I don't know, if a girl was like 22 years old, to me, I feel like that's a little too young. The hell? She's a little cute goth 22. Okay. Well, maybe, right? I mean, I don't want to make myself sound like I'm an old fart. I am still, right? Ah, yeah. Well, whoever I settle down with, the first time we make love, I hope she's ready, because I have so much built in me, it's going to be like a fucking shower. I hope she's ready. Cougars are trolling for men at Home Depot. Oh, yeah? I still think fast food is the place to go. McDonald's, when I'm in that drive-thru, there's some traffic. We'll just say that. There's some traffic. And not to mention, that's where I met my ex-fiance, so I kind of got a good record with fast food places here. It's just common sense. If you just look, I mean, they're everywhere. I know there's some beautiful BBW out there that's looking for everything I got to give, right? I ain't getting no rich one. No, it will be nice though, have a little more, being a little bit more easy financially. Right now things are just with my mom's memory issues and things are just kind of piling up and it's getting really, really, really tight. So that will be nice. I think that alone will get rid of some stress, bringing in some extra income to help us. And, you know, then if I'm lucky enough to meet somebody, there we go. Rest is history. Julie, you want me to come live up there and start a new life? Huh? I'll tell my mom I wish her well, and I'll tell my brother to take care of her because her memory issues. I'll just say make sure she don't lose the house on herself now. Just keep an eye on things because she does not remember to pay her bills now. So yeah. Thank you for that, Casey. I appreciate everything you did for me. Thank you, thank you. Well, I don't know. When I'm by myself, I'll decide how I want to do stuff. Um, don't have no more Mary Jane. You seen me roll those dirty ones. I was saving those. There was a couple times I was gonna just do that before, but I was like, no, just let it build up. But I couldn't hold no more because I was pretty much out. Now I'm really out, and that's another thing that kept me away from doing that because I knew once I went to that, then I really don't. So these next few days will be a little something with that, and I gotta decide if I'm gonna get off that because there are some jobs I heard McDonald's does not test for that unless you're going for a manager position, which that's interesting. But there are a lot of better paying jobs that you got to pass the test before you get hired. So I got to decide which route I'm going, and then I just got, I'm going to the next chapter. I'm thinking out loud here. There's so much things I can do. I'm going to save up for your future donations. Casey's going to make me a figment of her imagination once I disappear. She's going to be donating a fake PayPal and everything. He's going to be like that scene from The Simpsons when they go to Camp Krusty. Krusty is coming. Krusty is coming. Krusty is coming. Every time she closes her eyes, she's just going to hear me, "Hey, Casey." Just keep that faith alive. Oh, man. I'd like to know how you're going to donate to me, Casey, when I have no ways you can give me money. No, I got to worry about myself. I can't turn to other people. I got to take care of the situation myself, right? So, where would I have been? Who knows? We can only imagine. If I wouldn't have deleted shit, where would I have been? I have no idea. It's all guessing, but 6 years, I don't know. I don't know how many subscribers I would have had on the original account. 6 years, and if I would have kept everything up, that's about 100 hours worth of content right there. Live streams alone. I think I did that because I never wanted to be on YouTube. There was reasons why I kept deleting everything. It's multiple things. But yeah. But I just want you guys to know I wish you the best and stuff like that. I have nothing else to say. I'm not going to do any kind of apologies. It's not worth my time anymore. So, but we've kind of come to the point where I just don't have anything else to offer. I can't think of anything that I'm interested in doing. It's not for me. Like I thought of everything and it's like you just got to give it up. You got to stop. You got to stop. You got to just let it all go. Let it all go and just give it up. Because if you stay, it's not worth it. It's not nobody. I don't think anybody would stay just to be hated on. I mean, there's some people that like attention, but I mean, maybe there are, but it's not for me. So, came on here basically looking for somebody and just got my heart played with time and time again. So we'll try the real thing again, you know. The Interscope didn't work too well. But I mean, I know it's no big deal that I'm going away because this is what it is. I shouldn't be doing this stream right now, but I don't want you all looking for me once I delete this channel because you'll be wasting your time, you know? You know, I could have really fucked with people. It's too late now, but I could have fucked with people. I could have done instead of this, I could have done a stream saying deleting this channel and creating one. Wait, no, how could I? Something like deleting this channel and creating a new channel and only telling Casey about it. Never doing that, but making people think that. So that they're trying to figure out the name and right, and I'm nowhere to be found. It's like, well, what the hell would he call himself? Shit. It has found you and you're leaving. Yeah, times have changed, Shirley. It's not worth it. Just go already. Oh, don't I deserve to say my goodbyes? You heartless fuck. I can't sit here and say you'll miss me because maybe you won't. Right? Shirley! How serious are you about, you know, letting me get in your panties? Because if I'm leaving here, I got my oil change. All I need is gas money, which I'll have that. Maybe I can at least get laid from this. That's what I was looking for. Maybe I won't find a girlfriend, but... Nah, I know you're not easy going like that. You don't like one night stands, but... I've been through a lot, right? And you know me. Maybe I'll reactivate my Twitter if you say you'll message me. All I need is your address, and then we work out a day, and I go get some pussy, and maybe you'll let me... Hey, it's my ass, right? You'll let me take some Mary Jane home. It's my ass. As long as I don't matter where I got it. I'm the one that's going to jail, right? So, I'll send you gas money. Yeah, Julie. You probably are closer than Shirley, to be honest with you. Nah, I think you're around the same, 7 hours. Yeah. I think I'd pick Shirley because she kind of had... She didn't have the same... She's had her heart broken a lot. Or maybe not a lot, but... She's had her heart broken pretty bad, we'll say. So... And I don't need you to send me gas money, Julie. I'll get money. I just don't have it right now. I'll get it, though. If I decide to go meet up with somebody, like somebody that I met on here, which ain't gonna happen, right? The chances of me meeting somebody during my last stream ain't gonna happen. But I'll pay my way. That's what I'm saying. I'll get up there. Down there, wherever. Was the forklift job real or fake? If so, did Evo get you fired, or that was fake? God damn it. Jesus Christ, I'm already forgetting your name. Come on. Flacco. God damn it, Flacco. You and your endless amount of questions. Unreal. Unreal. Heartbreak hurts. It does. And the more it just, yeah. It definitely does. Especially when the people that break your heart are the person, they just forget about you, right? It looks like they're having it easier than you are. It just doesn't feel fair, and I don't know. I don't know. But it's that worthless feeling that's the killer, you know? So, I'm sure anybody can back me up on that. I remember Tina D when I showed that video of me driving a forklift around. Remember Tina D? Just flipping out about it. Talking about how you got to have a special license and shit like that. All right. Hey, I found another bottle of water. Big league. God, I was getting thirsty. Julie, would you let me take some Mary Jane home with me after my trip of going up and... Wouldn't that be something, Julie? You slept with over 100 guys, never got pregnant, right? You sleep with me once and you're knocked up. Wouldn't that be something? You're standing there all dumbfounded. How could this happen? My heart feels broken whenever you delete your channels. Well, maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I'd stop coming back, right? Just break your heart once instead of over and over again. I'm going to see if my second hookup can get me some marijuana seeds. I'm going to ask him if... He says he has one. He's had it for a long time, so it's probably no good. You can't just hold on to it, right? I'm going to see if he can get me some. And if he can, I'm going to experiment. I'm going to put them in a little potter, right? Little planter. Soil. I forget how to make the tail come out of the seed, though. You got to do something before you plant it. You got to put it in a paper towel, dry it out, and it grows a tail. And then you plant it. But I want to see if I just add water to it, if I can start seeing a sprout, right? Wouldn't that be something if I could get it going? I would become obsessed over that plant. It would be my best friend. I'd talk to it at night and be, hey, yo, boo. Right? I'd give it all the love it needs. I'd sing to it. Sugar boom boom, I'm chasing dragons. Right? Come on now. I don't want babies. I was like that too, Julie. But I don't know. If you get with somebody you love, maybe it changes. I don't know how. Maybe it's different for a woman because you got to push the damn thing out, right? But I don't know. I was like that. I was really strict. I didn't want kids. Like I didn't have patience for kids, but I don't know. As I'm getting a little older, time's going by. If it happens, it happens. But I wouldn't mind it. I'm not against it anymore. I'll say that. I'm not going to go out of my way trying to have a kid, but I'm not going to pull out either. Those days are done. If it happens, it happens. Yeah. That's why I got to get a job at McDonald's, Julie, and get a girl that's 22 or 25 to fall in love with me. Huh? I'm not a bad-looking guy. Some girls, some younger women, they love not, well, not bigger, but older guys, right? They look at older dudes, not old, but right? Julie, how much Mary Jane do you have at the moment? Right now. How much you got? Are you down to the nitty-gritty too, or do you got a shitload? I like to always try to have an ounce on me, but it hasn't been like that for a little bit. I've been kind of like just hanging on, getting a little bit here and there and shit like that. You'll be their sugar daddy. That's right. Tell you what, Porch Man, I'll get two full-time jobs, get a beautiful woman, completely spoil her. Hey, JP, I cannot wait until tomorrow because tomorrow's my cheat day. Every day's your cheat day, Casey. Unless the weeks do go by pretty fast. But it seems like every day I go live, you're talking about your cheat day, so I don't know. But I can tell a difference, though. You do look like you're losing weight, so congratulations. Congratulations. I know that's not easy. So, once I delete my channel, don't lose the desire and just, right? I mean, it seems like it's something you really want to do for yourself, so I don't know why I got to be your strength and your shining northern star and shit. I get an ounce at the dispensary for $60. How is that possible? When I looked up on Google how much does an ounce cost at dispensaries, and supposedly they're supposed to be more expensive at dispensaries than if you get it from some Joe Blow off the street. Supposedly, Google says they can go up, depends on the purity, but they can get up to like $375 an ounce. Because I was even saying my second hookup, I was like, here, and I thought 200 was bad, right? Jesus. Paying 100 to 200, I would never pay. I mean, it's got to be some pure shit and promise me a different type of experience. That's $400. And how fast I go through it? No. I can get 4 ounces for that, right? What am I doing? My dab pen was 30 for 2 G's. And I get mine. I would try a vape. I want to, but I don't know how long it would last me. Because I have no self-control. I'd be constantly hitting it. I'm so used to just the size of the bud. That way I can kind of know what I have left. But the vape, I think it'd be harder to judge. The more you get, the cheaper it is. Well, put me down for 2 pounds. That's right. Tell me when I can come over and pick it up and give you a little smookaroo. I'll take 2 pounds. I do want to buy a pound of it. I talked to my second hookup. He's kind of like, well, we only do really an ounce at a time because if you get caught, I don't care about any of that. I'm in my own home. I don't talk to nobody. Nobody's going to come and find it. Like, seriously. The first hooked up said that he can do it for 1,000, which is a hell of a deal because I'm getting 6 ounces for free. If I pay 100 each, right? I just got to save up the $1,000 and tell the other person to tell the main guy that I want to do it. I never got that far, but I was offered. Like it is there. Is vape me, baby. That's right. Julie, with how much you have sex, you probably get so wet. Unreal. What's more expensive than smoking weed or smoking cigarettes? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. A pack is like $10. It's insane how much cigarettes are, but I don't know, if you do the math, you do get, how many cigarettes do you get per pack? An ounce? I don't know. I haven't gotten an ounce for a while. I've been getting eighths and kind of been just getting little bits here and there. So I've been having eighths forward to me, so it's kind of hard to get ahead now. But I'm not gonna ask anybody to forward anymore, and so I'm out until I get some money here. But for this past 2 weeks, I've been really hanging on. I've been finding a way to keep having it in my system. Kind of been working out, but that's all over for now. $6 a G here. Oh yeah. Since I won't have $200 from Casey this coming up month, and I gotta figure shit out. Tell you, when I get a job, I'm gonna start saving back money, and I am going to just make sure I never run out again. That's right. All my jars are gonna be filled. All my damn bags I have, wherever they are, unless I threw them away because I never have enough. I don't know. I guess I threw it away. I guess it needs sunlight to grow, right? Yeah, so if I would put it in my room and just plant it, I guess this wouldn't be the ideal situation. So it probably wouldn't grow at all. Walmart sells growing lights. Oh, yeah? Can you send me some seeds, Shirley? If I drive up to see you, would you give me some? I know you won't have a one-night stand with me, but would you give me some to take back? Get wherever I can get it. Gas really isn't that expensive. Like, I'd only have to fill out twice. What did we figure out? Twice there and twice back. I've been wanting to take a drive. It'd give me an excuse. You got seeds? I would make the trip. If you could hook me up to where I could try to grow it, I would make the trip because that would save me so much money in the long run. Seriously. If I could successfully start that, I'd be like Julie. I'd be standing in front of my plants shirtless taking pictures and shit. I'd be so damn proud of it. I'd give my plants names too, like Harold and right? I think if I see like a little sprout or something, I'll be like, well, I'll be damned. I forget how long it takes to grow. It takes like what, 8 or 9 months. But they say, the amount you get off of planets, by the time you would go through all that, it'd be time to harvest again. That's what I'm looking for. An endless conveyor belt. That's what I want. I want to find a homebody girl I want to find a woman that's like me, that's a homebody, that would just sit here and just grow Mary Jane and watch movies and just get a system going. Maybe Julie would be perfect, right? I don't know. The only reason I don't get with Julie Moon is because I don't have that reassurance she wouldn't cheat on me. And I can't take it no more. I've been hurt enough. How's Gary doing? Is he still living? He's still surviving? My brother told me that my father used to grow a ton of weed. Yeah, maybe it's not as hard as it sounds. Some people make it sound like it's a real science. Like you got to have like a tent around it, like plastic around it, and I don't know. My whole thing is if you got to do all that, it's not a plant. It's not, because plants are made to survive. Life finds a way. And if that can't find a way, then I don't know how natural it is. There's some guy pouring some chlorine on his plant, going, "It's all natural. What the hell are you talking about? Just for the smell, bro." Gary's still alive. He's still recovering from his stroke. Well, tell him to be careful with his drinking. I don't know if he still does that, but he's a pretty heavy drinker, right? And if you're dealing with strokes and stuff, it's not too good. He did use special lighting, but maybe you only need lights if you grow it indoors. Well, yeah, I think it's for indoors. Yeah, I think the sun does all the natural stuff. He doesn't drink heavy more. My mom won't let him. That's good. Does your mom look like you? I've never seen your mom. I've heard her voice. Do you look like your mom? Or does she look different? I'll go meet her. I'll be like, "Hello, Mama Moon. How you doing?" And damn, 12 to 14-hour light cycles. Oh, I'll figure it out, Shirley. You just give me the seeds. I'll sit there and I will talk to it nonstop. I'll be like, "Yes, wonderful." I'll even whisper in its ear, "Delightful." That's right. You look more like your dad. Oh, yeah? Oh, that's right. You were living with him, too. That's right. He is in the picture. What am I talking about? Julie, you'll have a one-night stand with me, won't you? Growing weed plants is just like everything else in life. The more time and work you put into it, the better results. I'll have the best results. I'll be the Heisenberg of that shit because I'll give it all my attention. Like I said, I'll sit here and you know, I'll ask how the temperature is and how you feeling, and every time I come home, I'll talk to it, right? Encourage it. But if you have to trim it at all and do all that other shit, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'd have to watch videos. I'm sure it's not as easy as how do you harvest it? Do you just pick them like grapes? Just twist the buds off? Just put them in a wicker basket? Just my life is one big nightstand. One nightstand. Yeah. No, I'm looking to settle down. I'm not into that stuff either. So whoever I get with, I want to be with that person. I don't want to just experience them and then go away forever. I have been thinking about growing my own vegetables and herbs. There you go. I wonder if I can buy seeds online. That might be legal, right? Everything else is illegal, but maybe I don't know. I don't know how seeds are. But this paying, it would save me a lot of money. How many ounces does one marijuana plant give you?
According to ecleg.gov, under perfect, outdoor conditions, you can expect yields to extend to 500 grams or 17.5 ounces per plant. Space is a necessity, at least 2 meters, along with water, nutrients, and a dearth of pests and diseases. If you use containers, they should be at least 50 liters or 15 gallons in size.
Is there anything else? Jesus. All right. 500 grams. Oh, good golly. What does that take? 28 grams to make an ounce? Oh, shit. How many ounces am I getting off that? Hold on here. Calculator time. Let's see here. 28 grams, right? 28 times, let's just say maybe, let's say, let's do a whole pound. 16 ounces. Now I'm saying, hell yeah. What we got? 28 times 16? 448. So you get about a pound of it. Yeah, give or take. Not too bad. That's 16 ounces. I go through an eighth a day. Carry the one. Yes. You absolutely can buy seeds online. They're guaranteed to be female, and they give you step-by-step instructions for that strand. Even though if I live in a state that it's a federal crime, are the seeds still legal? If so, I just found my answer. I just need somebody to point me to a website that's legit, that won't steal my money, and maybe I'll stay on YouTube and just show you my progress of creating life, if you will. Shirley, I'm going to reactivate my Twitter. Send me the link to a real website where it's legal for Pennsylvania. Don't get me into some shit here. I know there's a lot of fake stuff out there when it comes to, you know. Let's see here. Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it then. Seed Bank. No, I was there last week. I already gave my donation. Yes, my deposit, if you will. You ever see that episode of The Simpsons where they go to the sperm bank and all the babies look like Barney? They're all burping and shit. And he walks up there and says, "What a lovely daughter." Looks just like he's in a diaper. God damn. I will do some research after the stream. Yeah, you do that. It's not legal in my state, and I can still get them. Oh, yeah? You're in the same boat as me, huh? How much are they? Hey, man, I'm starting to get excited. My whole mood's changing. Do you know how great that would be if I could get the setup, and if that's legal to get? Oh my God. If I could grow my own, you guys have no idea how big of a deal that is. See, Highlander was trying to get me started in that. But he was sending me to websites that were the currency was in fucking Australian or something. Like it was a different currency and shit. I didn't know how to use it. But he was sending me links to where you can actually get kits. It's like everything you need. It's just, if you buy that, you get, and it even came with like 5 or 10 seeds, and it was like the whole freaking process. And they had some expensive kits where it did the work for you. Shit like that, had timers. No, you have the extra bedroom for a reason. No, I'm growing that up here. Oh, hell no, I want to look at it. That's right. I want to keep an eye on that. That's my baby right there. That's going to sit right next to my Archie Bunker chair. I'm going to figure it all out. You're leaving? I don't know. I don't know. This ain't for me, but if there's a chance I could find love, that's why I'm here. There. JP, are you staying on YouTube? Right now, I'm just trying to think how I want to think about how much it would cost me to get started. Because I'm getting money in about a week. I don't have much money, but I'll invest what I have to get me started. So the answer was there the whole time. If I can really buy seeds and the setup, I can see you getting the setup being legal, right? Because you can't do anything without the shit. So that's legal. But to actually buy the seeds, I thought that would be illegal. All I need to learn how to do is to fermigate them, dry them out, make them, look like a little what do you call them? Sperm dude, right? with the little tail, with the little head, and then you plant it. I think you plant it tail down. No, I don't know. I gotta watch videos. There's videos. Get a growing tent. All I need is somebody to guide me the way, and always keep in mind that I live in Pennsylvania and it's illegal here. So you got to make sure the websites will ship to Pennsylvania. Some fireworks, well, not no more. It's legal now here, fireworks. But when they were illegal, some firework websites said cannot ship to Pennsylvania. They would ship the whisker do's, but they wouldn't ship the whisker don'ts. Watch Mendo dope. Tail up. Oh yeah. See, I would have put it. See, I would have thought it would go down. I thought that would be the root or something. But why don't you grow your own, Shirley? You love plants. You love getting messed up, right? Why don't you grow it? Or do you? That would be the best answer, right? Shit, I'll grow it and I'll send it to you guys. I don't care. I don't care. Take me to the pen. I don't care. My God, I would be the happiest guy on earth. If I can't even imagine having ounces and ounces. I would just be looking at it and I'd be like, big league. And if I knew people to sell it to, get a scale and weigh out the eighths and stuff. See, I don't hang around a bunch of people, so it's all personal use. But I can see how somebody could start making a really nice side hustle with that, right? $40 an ounce, 100 to 200, and I mean $40 an eighth, right? 100 to 200 an ounce. And you have 16 ounces, right? Somebody could make a side hustle of that. You will be sick of harvest trimming. No, yeah. I'll let Shirley do that. So you don't just pick them off like grapes? Just twist and... Big tent, walk right in, no problem. You damn right. Electric bill all over like $400, right? Sorry, Mom, it's that damn air conditioner. It's stuffy up there. Hey, I'll stop running on high. I apologize. Hey, JP, I found a site that teaches you how to grow. I have people that'll teach me. I just need to know where I can buy it, where I can get started. One outdoor plant produces 1 pound here. Maybe I'll try that. When I get some money, maybe I'll try it, you know? Go to a website and at least get the seeds. Get the seeds and then start looking. Maybe, I don't think Amazon sells anything to do with that. I think anything that's a little iffy. They sell grinders but they don't really name it marijuana. You know, they name it herb, like, you know, because you can grind other stuff in it. So they kind of get away with that. But they sell grinders, hydration packs. But again, it don't have to be used for... Are you going to get a new Xbox? Not for a while, man. No, I miss it, but I don't know. I'm not a kid anymore, so I don't know. I spent more times looking through the games than I do playing them. I keep saying, I got to play this, I got to play that, but I wouldn't get to it. So, I don't know. As time goes on, I'll miss it, but I'm just happy. The oil change was bugging me. You know, my car was like 1,062 miles past the 4,000 mile oil change sticker thing reminder. So I got the oil change from selling the Xbox and I got to pay my one bill. I did not want to let that go behind because I already owe some other bills. When I get money, I'm going to owe double for a couple bills, and I can't do that for all of them because I won't be able to afford it. So I had to do what I had to do. Not a big deal. Life happens. Spider might promise a cure indoors. Spider, oh yeah? Don't worry, Gracie will take care of them. You want proof? Come here, Grace. I want to show them how tough you are towards the spiders. Come here, Gracie girls. All right, Grace, you gotta show them what you're gonna do with the spiders. You're wearing your booties already. You're wearing your booties too fast. You're gonna beat up all the spiders. Why your booties are gonna eat all the spiders? You're gonna eat all the spiders. All the itty bitty spiders gonna come and chase them. Quiet, good girl. That's wearing the booties. You're wearing your booties gonna eat all the itty bitty spiders. Good girl. She'd be like, get off daddy's plant. Yeah, spiders aren't that bad, right? They catch the other, like, mosquitoes and stuff. I don't like them, but if you leave them alone, I don't think they go out of your way to... Although I did see a video of some Iraqi dude. I don't know, he had an earache or whatever, and you know where that's going, right? They put peroxide in his ear, and let's just say something came running out. Well, if Shirley could hook me up with these seeds, not give me any, but show me where I can point me in the direction I need to go so I can have them show up at my doorstep, maybe I'll keep my channel just to show my progress of becoming a farmer. Huh? Who wants to watch JP become a farmer? Grady is the cutest dog ever. You are lucky to have her. Yeah, I know. No, she helps me through a lot of lonely moments for sure. Like somebody to cry to, and I don't know. Man's best friend. A lot of times, and you can't tell me they don't feel. They say dogs don't. I just don't believe that because I don't know. But she has definitely helped me through some of my depression, and I don't know. You're not as lonely if you have something to bitch to, and right? So that's why I named her Gracie. She's my saving grace. It was actually easy to think of her name. I thought of it pretty fast. Is B the change Mark Rydell? I swear to God, if it's Mark Rydell, I'm going to rant. I am going to. My face is about to get all purple. Just stand back. That's not a good idea. Could be big trouble. Ah, damn, I know. I know, Jim. I'm taking a risk there. Throwing a whole pound of that shit. I know. But I'm tired of it, man. $100 here, 200 there, 40, 40, 40, 40. You owe me 40, owe me 40 more, right? When I could spend whatever for some seeds, invest a little bit of my time, and it's like I'm smoking for free. That rhymes. Don't hate player, hate the game. And that's one seed is one, like, if right, like it's the end, like I'm never gonna have that, so I gotta stop thinking that way. But never say never. All I gotta do is get my hands on the setup. If I can successfully get that up here. Michigan, it's legal. I know. Pisses me off. Well, it's not really the fact of it, the legality of it. It's, you know, I can get it any time. It's the money. So the whole point is getting a shit, like, just having a free supply. That's the whole purpose of all this, right? Buy some seeds, a one-time investment. I don't know if they keep growing year round, or I don't know if it's a one-time thing. I forget how that works. But either way, 10 seeds, 10 pounds, that'll last shitload. Man. I know that Beth Change is a troll. Let me see. Be the Change is a troll because I don't see their comments. No, yeah. I can see you. And now, here's my impression of Donald Trump if he knew that I was going to start growing my own Mary Jane. You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Big leg. And scene. All right. I bet you will be happy once it is legalized everywhere. It's not. No, I won't. Because, well, unless I'm being lied to here, but I'm under the impression that it would cost more to get it legally anyways. You know, extra sales tax and whatnot, and the whole point of growing it is so you don't got to spend no more money. Or to make money. But I don't care about making money with it. I just, right? I'm done spending money on it. I'm looking for a one-time investment with both money and my time for one hell of a payoff. I'll come on here, throw it in the air like confetti. What? I've always seen buds flying everywhere. Damn. They tax the hell out of it. Oh, I know. They're talking about they proposed a bill to legalize it here, and it's going to be like a 20-cent or a 20% sales tax on it instead of a 6 or maybe 30. I forget what it was, but yeah. You can't get your marijuana card. Probably. I just don't know how to do that stuff, Shirley. I looked online how to do it. It looks like you got to have it looks like there's like 10 steps to it. You got to go in the registry, you got to sign up for it, you got to go see a doctor that'll approve it, then they got to do something. It seems like it's just you got to jump through hoops. I don't know. I know I could get it though cuz I have all these documented mental health issues, and you need the littlest thing for approval, right? Some of the reasons it's like, Jesus, everybody has that. But, you know, like they list depression and shit. As soon as I seen that, I was like, oh my God, I'll get right on it. Hell yeah. But I looked what you had to do. And then I seen there was like a website that you can go to, and they have their doctor that video calls you, and then they approve it. And then you get your card through. That sounds fishy. That sounds fishy. Hey, but that's a good idea. Get my card, not to buy any. But right? I can grow it then. I think that's a part of it. Or if you can't, if I get caught with it, be just nobody coming to my damn house. Hey, JP, it's me, Casey. You wish you were Casey. Facts. I did talk to my doctor. He's one of those doctors that isn't for that, because I did bring it up. I didn't straight shoot it to him, but I did bring up saying that I tried it and it really helped me with my depression. Like, it helped me relax. And then he just looked at me and said, oh, no. You'll keep taking that, right? He's from Korea. So I'm not making that up. So I could tell right away he's not the kind that would go for it. Because right away, he just kept saying, oh, you'll keep taking, you keep taking what you... Soon as he looked at me and said, oh, no. I was like, Unreal. Google Seed Man. Maybe it's best I don't do that. Get your seeds from them. I can get weed in every corner here in Toronto and grow up to 4 plants. $50 an ounce. We have the same currency, don't we? $50 for you is $50 for me, right? It ain't one of those deals like Casey where $50 for me would cost her $175. Well, before I get out of here, if one of you kind ladies wouldn't mind telling me how much do these seeds typically go for, maybe Casey can get me started earlier than I'm expecting. I don't know. Maybe I'll open a new PayPal and be like, Casey, I need one more donation, one-time donation. $50 American is about 70 Canadian. Still, that's better. The cheapest I can find it is 100, so that's still good. I'll be pissed if I buy these seeds and they don't grow. I'll be so mad. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. The only bad news is I think I remember reading it takes up to like 8 or 9 months for it to be ready. That's a long time to wait. But they say if you wait till then, you know, by the time you get through all that, you'll have another. So you just got to get that first batch. I wish our currency was the same. You? Man, if our currency was the same, I'd be getting almost $400 donations from you. I think it's ridiculous how this, I don't know what you call it. What? I don't know. This currency to currency, it's insane. I hope the wind doesn't blow me away. 70-mile-per-hour wind. Jordan's watching right now going, great stream, baby! I really love what I'm seeing! Hey, let me know how it goes with the marijuana season if this is your last stream! Oh! Send help! Hold on to a tree, right? The shirt's going to send help. I dropped my speakers and everything doing that. Look at that. Shirley found me right as I'm going away. Tell me that's not meant to happen. Ugh. Thanks for all the laughs, man. Damn right. 70-mile-per-hour winds is no joke. I'm sitting here ranting about people being on loyal. This motherfucker's sitting through a damn Category 4 hurricane, right? I'm still here. I haven't been keeping up to date with hurricanes if there is anything out there. Could be a random hurricane George Jetta, and I have no idea. I have no idea about it, right? Well, my current plans is, well, I'm going to be $200 less without Casey's donation. So I got to recalculate stuff, but I'm going to try to get announced here as soon as I can. I'm going to go to the first person. I can't afford, spending more than what it's worth. So I'm going to go to the dude that, yeah, I usually got to wait for 2 days, but I do get it. All jokes aside, stay safe, Jordan. That's for sure. 70-mile-per-hour winds is no joke. That's enough to make your house shake. Seriously. I'm going to reactivate my Twitter. Just so Shirley can give me those websites. Me and Abby don't really talk, so I got to lean on Shirley here. I'm going to reactivate my Twitter, Shirley. Message me at JP Haldeman. I don't got to.
Nobody going to the bathroom for about 45 minutes.
Don't worry, Shirley. It's not a complete dummy phone. It's a touchscreen too, see? All right? See? It's a touchscreen. It's a touchscreen, see? It's both. It's a hybrid. So don't think, oh, JP what are you doing with a flip phone? All right? Let's see here. And it's made by Cat, the construction company. Cat, see the logo? That's right. When I first turned the phone on, I see a whole bunch of construction workers and shit in hard hats. 100% dust proof, 100% waterproof. You can submerge this up to 50 feet of water for 2 hours. That's right. That's what they say. This is actually the phone they recommend having with you if you go on a submersible. You know, like the Ocean Gate. If it implodes, this might survive. Too soon for that joke? Probably. You know, there was actually some billionaire out there that watched that Ocean Gate tragedy, right? That watched those people lose their lives, watch that damn shit implode, watch that search and rescue. They watched all that unfold. And there's some dumb rich bastard out there that still said, you know what I'm going to do next year? I'm going to go in my own submersible. Ooh! There's actually some, you know... Who the hell would go down looking at the Titanic after you witness something like that? And I want mine to be operated with a controller like that one, too. Make sure it's Bluetooth. Jesus. I guess sometimes money isn't enough. You need the thrill of death. I don't know. I know, like, it's the Titanic, but it's a wrecked ship. What's the big deal? Why risk your life? It's just a rusty, old, fucking, bent-up ship. If you've seen one ship, you've seen them all. Why ain't this logging in? Wrong password, huh? What am I missing? Oh. Yes, reactivate account. Hey, Mo. All right, we're back. There we go. I need you to do some research for me, Shirley. Hook your boy up. I'll pay for everything. I just need you to point me in the direction. Make sure it is. Keep in mind I live in PA, and just point me in the right direction. Highlander was pointing me in a direction, but I think they only shipped to Austria or something. I don't know where he was sending me, but they had the stuff. God damn. There are heaps of shipwrecks. Yeah. I got to buy more papers. I ran out of papers. I couldn't use them anyways right now anyways. It's not a big deal, but I do got to buy more of those. Also, I don't know how much I'll be rolling because it goes too fast. I did notice the little bit I had left, I ran out of papers, and it was lasting a lot longer. So is it really worth it? You feel the same, and you can really milk it a lot better, so. It's good to have this, but I was kind of getting obsessed of only rolling, and it really just takes way too much. It takes about 4 bowls for one joint. So, it's a pretty big difference. I'm going to have to tell my hookup next time we get together to talk or whatever. I'm going to have to tell him that I'm going to grow some seeds. Maybe I won't tell him. Maybe I'll just keep it all private and, constantly have a supply, and he'll be like, why ain't he coming to me? Oh. I just came in here to say hi. My cousin Melissa sent me, and I seen you're leaving. Melissa Stamper? She's a sweetheart. The Melissa I know? Well, I'm not leaving because I'm going to document. This YouTube's not for me. I'm not going to ever get. But I've been here for 6 years. Some of you've been with me for a while, right? I'm going to let you witness me growing some Mary Jane before I finally leave you all in the dust. Right? And maybe I can get Shirley to stop being so shy and maybe we can make something happen. I don't know. But either way, I'm going to document my newfound passion in life, and that is Mary Jane. Mellow out, man! And I am going to show you. This is going to have a new setup. This is where the plant's going to be. And you're going to watch its transformation. And it's going to grow to be beautiful. The most beautiful. All right behind you. It's going to spread out. If it's not your stream, then change the fucking title. I'll do what I want. All right? Just for that, Zach, I will change the title, but I'm going to change it till I stubbed my toe and I broke my hip. I'm going to really bring them in. Or maybe I'll change it to I tripped, fell, and I'm a vegetable. No, nobody's going to fall for that. Even if I have a clickbait thumbnail like this. Ain't nobody gonna believe that. They're gonna think I'm just doing my Jim Ross impression, right? I'll keep the title what I want. It made Shirley find me and tell me to change the title. Damn, I guarantee you, Zach, if I would have had any other title name, Shirley wouldn't have found me. It was meant to be. Damn it, thought Zach was blocked. This is a new channel. I don't think I blocked him on this channel yet. Beginning to bloom. Yes. No, I'm going to delete this stream. The next stream I do, I'll keep it up, but yeah, I don't know. Your stream, your title. Damn right. Try to control my shit. You don't like my title stream, Zach? I don't see one person anywhere telling you that you have to watch me, or you have to subscribe, or you have to look at my titles. You're the one that chooses to follow me around everywhere I go. So, if the titles bother you, but I'm going to take a little bit of a tolerance break since I ran out and I don't really have the money right now. I need it. I do. I keep telling myself I need it, so it's not a bad thing. It sucks, but just take the opportunity to take your tolerance break. Right? See if they're right. All those Reddit posts that say about if you stop doing it for a while, it's like the first time. I don't know. But I got to stop for more than a week. For that to happen, I got to stop probably for a month. Really, really get it completely out of my system, right? That way it's a shock. Is this the Zach that does Temu unboxings? If I can get started for under, I don't know. I don't know what the kits cost. Like I don't know what, because I'm gonna have to have lighting and everything. I'm gonna do it up here, so I'm gonna have to have lighting and. But if I can do it under, I don't know. I don't know what the hell the damn kits cost. But I'm gonna try to do it for as cheap as possible. So I'm hoping I don't have to spend more than. I'm trying to remember what they said when Highlander was showing me. They weren't that cheap. I'm hoping with the seeds I can do it for under 200. Because if I can get started for under 200 and then be guaranteed to have free Mary Jane for life, it's worth it. But I don't want to spend hundreds and hundreds and then it not work out and right. doesn't successfully grow for me. I'll just tell my mom I bought a pet skunk. That should do it. I think I'm covering my bases with everything, ain't I, Shirley? I'm going to get desensitized here when I get the money. That's what I'll say. I named him Lapoo. They have they have everything on Amazon. I don't know about, well, I never looked. But I do think they don't have the kits. Well, maybe I'm typing in the wrong thing. Marijuana growing kits probably don't get you anywhere, right? You probably got to type in something like herbs something I don't know. So if they do sell them, I'm using the wrong keywords. Yep, damn right I got it covered. No, I was starting to do it so much that just on the chance, I mean, I'm pretty good with it, but just on the chance, you know, I had to kind of let her know. I was like, 36 years old, do what you want, but you got to have respect. So that's why I don't try to make that can of butter. Because I know you have to make it in the oven. I'm sure I don't want the whole house smelling like frickin' Mary Jane. You can smell her pussy for a while, like a while away. She's got a smell to her. Indoor grow tent. That's what I'm gonna buy. Whatever I have to buy, Jim Tom. I am interested in growing it, and if I can order the shit online, that cements it that I'm gonna do it. I just couldn't get my hands on seeds and stuff. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm not much of a talker, but I'm going to come in and watch. There you go. Was it the Melissa I know? Is that your cousin? Does she have a daughter? I think her last name's Stamper. Exposed. Oh, Christ. This Friday. Every Friday, right? You can talk shit on JP. Oh, I know what the topic this Friday's show will be. You can buy a machine that will make a butter for you. It's called the Magic Butter Machine. See, this is the type of girlfriend I need. That's why, somebody kind of like Julie Moon. Just somebody who won't try to change me. Who will understand that I'm a rebel. Yes, that is her. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's the only Melissa I know, so. Well, I'm glad she told you about me. I'm glad that my cries are not going completely unheard. And I thank her for bringing you my way. Hey, I bet my damn plant, I'm only going to buy one seed because I'm going to give so much attention to my plant. It's going to be that spoiled. It's going to turn into like one of those, like that big plant from Little Shop of Horrors, right? Hi, JP. Oh, I missed you. I'm hungry. I know, damn it. I know. It has been 9 months now, huh? When are we getting soon time to harvest here? I'm hungry too. Ooh, feisty owie. I just want to sing, boy. Damn. I'll be messaging Shirley. What seeds did I buy? What the hell strand is it? I need to know. Oh, shit. Do whatever I gotta do. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go, I don't know. I think I'm going to go to bed early tonight. I'm going to go listen to some music. I'm kind of in the mood for Aaron Carter tonight. So I think I'll just start listening to Aaron Carter. It's too late to really... let me see here. I don't think he has any. I don't even think it's worth calling. Not any that he can forward me, but yeah. Maybe it's best I just take this time and stop looking and hunting and searching, and I just take the break. I'll be thankful I did. Yeah, nice to meet you, and I will come in and say hello. Nice to meet you too, Robin. Robin O'Neill, exposed. Have a good night, Robin. Tell your cousin I said, absolutely! Yes. If you stay on here. Yeah. I don't know. It seems like Julie has a pretty big thing for me. Maybe I'll be able to let this go easier if I get a piece. Like, I'll feel like I accomplished something, right? I came on here looking for love in all the wrong places. I mean, I might not have, but still, I'll accomplish something. You want me to... Okay. All right, Angie, thank you. Yeah, I think Abby and almost said Rachel. Sherry. That's a big difference from Rachel. I don't know why I'm thinking of Rachel. Anyways, I think they're guiding me in the right direction. All I need is the website. I'm not a dumb guy. I can do the rest. I just got to know which website to go to and make sure it's legit. The rest is easy. Put in my address, click buy now, and put in my debit card, right? She is busy doing a business deal for her new... Oh, yeah? Just order the setup from Amazon for him, Casey. Yeah. I want to look at stuff first, and I want to look at these websites, and I know you can't buy seeds on Amazon. That I know. So, either way, I still need them to point me in a direction to get started. But I am going to look into that. See how much it costs, see if I feel like it's worth it, and see if I feel like I'll be able to do it. And if... I don't need you to find a website. You're going to only point me to shit. Don't Google stuff. I don't want to be pointed in the wrong direction and I get, scammed and stuff. Right? I don't need you to point me to a website that has some Billy Mays knockoff going, "Hi, I'm Jeremy Mays. You want some seeds? Try these." Right? And then they got grinders and everything. "You're going to love my chopper." Shit like that. I don't need to go into any of that. So, thankfully, I do have people that know what they're doing, that don't got to try to search it for me. That's a big bud, ungrindable, until you try the Jeremy Mays grinder. Got a free little dispenser here, pops out perfect amount. Why did you give in to Isaac? The hell are you talking about, Flacco? Flacco, stop living in 2018. I know I say his name, but seriously, a lot of people don't care about that stuff. You should ask Melissa where to start. I'm sure she will help you. Nah. I think Abbey Road and Shirley are really good ones to get me going. Especially Abbey Road. I don't know. Shirley does it, but I don't know how much Abby, I think, knows what she's talking about with that. So, I just thought getting the seeds was illegal. I don't know. I never really thought about it too much, but I figured if it was illegal, then the seeds would be as well. Because it's illegal to grow it, so. But I will do my research, and maybe that's something I'll get into. It'll become a hobby. There we go. I found something to give all my love to, right? Tender loving care. If I would actually successfully grow one, I don't know. I would be so freaking proud of myself. I'd be like, I'd come on here going, look what I've done. It'd be sitting, it'd be sitting right behind me, right? That's right. 90 days seed, don't do it. Don't need anything. Let me see something real quick. How long does it take for a marijuana plant to grow?
4 to 8 months. According to Grow Room,
I heard 8 months somewhere, see?
it can take anywhere from 4 to 8 months to grow a cannabis plant. This varies based on where you're growing. With an indoor grow room, you have total control over environmental conditions and your plants are able to flower after only a few weeks.
Ooh. Big league. All right. I like the sound of that. Maybe I can rush it. Maybe I can give it some, what they give the damn cows to grow up so fast and stuff, right? Hormones or whatever. It'll have like real thick root, like branches and shit, right? You don't do anything. Auto grow. Strain wise, they suck. I don't know. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna get myself some seeds though. Get everything I need. I just gotta have patience, right? I don't want to think it's failing right away. If I don't see anything for a while, I gotta remember it takes time. Just don't give up right away and just hope for the best. I had a feeling it took that long for the grow. But if I can get like 16 ounces out of a case, seriously, you have no idea. If I knew people, man, I could make shitload of money. I could see why people get into that. If you know people that want it, and you can get it for free, like that's a great business choice. You just got to be careful, right? Got to be careful that you don't have people that are rat on you. It's a risky thing, but if you can get it something going, you could really, really make out like a bandit. It's not as easy just throwing seeds down. Yeah, I know. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, but if it looks like it's doable, and if it's not crazy expensive, I'm definitely thinking about it. Time, love, and tenderness, and a lot of patience. I'm not talking about getting with you anymore, Shirley. I'm talking about Mary Jane. Inconceivable. Get it out of your mind, sweetheart. I'm talking about smoking for free. It's too damn expensive. You know this. I'll sing to it like Elvis. Oh, I wish I was in a land of cotton. I'll do whatever I have to do. God damn. You need special lighting. It's not outside. Well, supposedly Shirley and Abby or whoever was saying that they know where I can buy growing lights and stuff, so we'll see. All I know is it's possible because Julie sent me a picture and the plants she was standing in front of, they were under a tent, like they were inside, so it can't be that hard. People do it. It can't be that hard. It's just, and if you can buy the seeds legally, I'm surprised. Well, maybe a lot of people do it. I don't know. Hell if I know. In fact, I think I'm going to look into that tonight. I'm going to put on some music, and I'm going to start looking into... Go on Amazon, I'll just see what kind of growing lights they have. I'll try different, keywords and shit. Just see what I can find. I've done it. My plants are over 7 feet high. Damn. And the bigger the plants, the more you get, right? I would think. I don't know. I'll find out. I am going to become a full-blown Jonathan Chong. Might as well. I'm already at this point, right? I got this far. The Jonathan Chong channel. Mellow out, man. Be the change. Be the change isn't here, man.
Nah, it's me, man. Open up. It's Be the Change.
Be the change?
Yeah, man, it's good to see you. Open up.
He's not here, man.
Goddamn.
Oh, shit. They're still going, too. They should make a new movie. Them being old as fuck. They haven't done that. They should. Why not? They're still going, right? They're so busy trying to push their own fucking Mary Jane shit. They're not doing movies. Buy a wig with dreads. Yeah. I'll buy a wig with orange dreads and I'll come on here going, jail's not that bad.
That I can tell you.
Right? Maybe have the dreads going through the hat. I don't know. I'll look like Common Sense Nation. Shit. Well, Trump already did the no taxes on everything, right? I think the next thing he'll do to try to win people over is I don't know. I think no taxes on overtime really just he can't do better than that. There's so many people that put in so much overtime, they would make so much money. They'd be dumb not to vote for that. So I'm just waiting for Kamala to start saying no tax on overtime. I don't know if she's that dumb to just steal everything or if she'll just do what she did and just keep it there. I don't know. I'm going to go do some research. Go plan out some things. So you should watch Cheech and Chong's next movie. It's as good as their first one. I seen most of their movies. I seen that one, next big movie. I seen the one, I forget which one where they start and they're acting like everybody thinks they're Burt Reynolds or something. I don't know if that's next movie but I seen like 4 of them. I just forget what they're called right now. That one where the cop was slowly turning into that damn lizard after he smoked that one marijuana. I forget who it was from, but I forget which one that was. So I think I've seen pretty much all their movies now. I rented someone Amazon a couple years ago and watched them, and then there was some that Prime already had. I forget which movie it was, but the one Chong lived in this one house and he had these speakers and when he played guitar it went into the neighbor's house and shit and he had these huge speakers on the porch and stuff. I just forget which scenes belong to which movie. Gotta let my dog out. All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. So yeah, YouTube definitely is not for me. Whether I stay or not, it's not for me. I really don't want to be a public figure. I'm here just looking for love in all the wrong places. So that's as far as that goes. I got no content for you guys. No interest in doxing people, bullying people. The cartoon show is past its time. I got nothing. This ain't gonna get me popular sitting here just talking about random shit. That's not gonna work. So, YouTube's just not for me. But I'll hang out for a little bit. See if we can grow a plant. Right? And the aliens stole weed. There you go. But either way, eventually I will give this up and I'll walk away and I'll go to try to find what I'm lacking in life, which is a woman. That's all I need. Has nothing to do with money. Money can be tight. I'm just tired of it, right? I need to hold somebody. And if that means giving this up to find her, I feel like an idiot hanging on to this. Either way, I'm going to go do some research and think about the future and think about, where my next hit is coming from, which is the future. About like a week or two. But I gotta calculate some shit because I don't think I'm going to be accepting donations from Casey anymore. I think we're going to give all that shit up, so I don't know. Maybe I'll accept one more donation for this month yet. That way I can get my marijuana business started. Hell yeah. Yo, man, damn shit. I have the purest, the finest, the bluest. Did down the third. I just need a little startup money. Yo, for real on the innie. If I if I can come up with my own name for, mine, I'll come up with something badass like White Rhino. But something that's not taken. But something badass. I wouldn't have Blueberry Dream or Sunday Drive. No, I would have something that gonna get some White Rhino. Something like that, right? All right, you have a good night too, Shirley. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna get out of here and just go have my night. All right, I'm gonna go see what shit costs and think about what gets shit all going here. All right. Unreal.